Get ready, put your hands together, Mr. Zivan Vasquez. Hi, hello. You guys are about to find out just how long 10 minutes is. It goes by much faster if I'm singing, so I'm sorry. Okay, had a lot of comedians tonight, a lot of jokes. How do you guys feel about crowd work? Are we good about crowd work? Crowd work is good? Very cool, let's get started. Okay. No, so the glare is something else. Okay, you, man in the hat. Very cool, what's your name? Goddamn. What was that?
Emily.
Emily, very cool. All right, Emily, where are you from?
From Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Wow. I've always wanted to go to Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. Dating is so weird. Guys. Oh man. I'm sorry, Emily, but that's not going anywhere. Anybody else on the apps? I know I am. Oh man. It's rough. Oh gosh. I used to go to, I just graduated 4 days ago. And, you learned a lot. That's why I'm here, it's for the gratuity, thank you. You learn a lot about yourself in college, I think. And all my 4 years, I thought that I had ADHD, but really I just wanted Adderall. And I got both. The diagnosis came with the package. Very cool. How do you guys feel about rhetorical questions? Okay, that's good. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you. Very good. Comedy is wordplay. Comedy is a lot of verbal creativity. I was not a very creative kid as a child because that was redundant right there. But I wasn't because my teacher one day said, we're doing lateral thinking puzzles. I was like, don't you mean literal thinking? She was like, never mind. And if you don't get that, we were in the exact same school district. So thank you. Emily here, I remembered, is from Cleveland. But who else is actually from Pittsburgh? Is anyone here from Pittsburgh? Very cool, tepid hand raising, very nice. This is exactly the tone I want to end and start on. Thank you. We're all on the same page. No, Pittsburgh is interesting. When I moved here, I very quickly found out that Pittsburgh actually has the lowest suicide rate in Pennsylvania. Which is, it's crazy, it's crazy. It's because nobody can decide which bridge to jump off of. You know what? Hot metal is too far from my house. Goddamn. No, but I really like it here. I grew up in Houston, Texas, originally. That's where I'm from. And moving here, you notice obviously like a lot of differences. Houston's huge. It's a lot smaller here. It's very hot there. It's okay here. One huge difference is the food, though. And I kind of had to rack my brain, like, why is Southern food so much better? And then I was like, slavery. There it is. No, listen. It's much easier to keep a racist secret if your mouth is full. That's how that works. I mean, Reconstruction was what, 1875? When was barbecue invented? Anybody? Right after. Think about it. Makes a lot more sense. But no, I'm actually only half black. My mother, she is Hispanic. And all of the women on my mom's side married white guys. So my family's like a Chipotle, where it seems Mexican, but it's only 4 white people. We know our target audience, myself included. But actually, I really like comic books, and so when I first heard the term Latinx, I thought, okay, great, we're getting superpowers. Latinx men, let's go. Very nice. Got time. Yeah, like what can you do? Oh, I can manipulate the weather at any quinceañera I'm at. Very cool. Very nice. We'll see what we can do. What can you do, Zivan? I can manage to sound wider than every person that I talk to. That doesn't matter who I'm talking to. I will be running a Proud Boys sponsored mayonnaise factory in about 20 minutes because I like organization. But my dad he's black, but specifically he's African. He's from Nigeria. And African dads have this way of talking that is, it's very serious, all right? The way that he talks is very, very melodramatic. So whenever I'm visiting him, he'll say, Zivan. Yeah, Dad. Come closer. Okay, Dad. He's got the cure for AIDS in his back pocket or something. But it's never that. It's never that. No, it's, come closer. When you flush the toilet, make sure that you put the lid all the way down, because sometimes it gets a little stuck. I'm like, okay, thank you. Wakanda forever, you gave me a heart attack. Jesus Christ. But, you guys have definitely seen those commercials with, it's usually some guy standing in front of a village, and they say something to the effect, something that sounds like, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can feed a family of 10 in, Democratic Republic of Congo, whatever. Am I making sense? Have you guys seen commercials similar to this? Is the metric we understand? Okay, very nice. But do you guys think Africans think about poverty that way? It's like, sweetheart, why are our lights off? Oh, I missed the macchiato bill. I'm sorry. We are 2 fraps above the poverty line. One of us has got to get a second job. All right, okay, fair enough. Let's talk about poor white people for a second. Okay, so, growing up in the South, you grow up with a lot of country music. Has anybody heard the song Redneck Yacht Club? Is that a song anyone knows at the Millvale Music Festival? Has anyone ever heard that? Is that playing at Howard's? Guess not. All right, well, Redneck Yacht Club, very popular song, but in Houston, that's just when the trailer park floods. So it's not as great, not as fun for anybody. But I will say, Houston, great food, a lot of meat, a lot of barbecue, and obviously it's Texas. We all know what's coming next, homophobia. So I realized quickly that people in Texas very much talk about vegans the exact same way that they might talk about gay people. They're like, okay, hold on, that's your choice, I guess. Or, okay, just next time we go out to dinner, make sure that we're on different pages, okay? Or like, Susie, what 2 men do in the privacy of their own home with a cucumber is their business. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. But I tell a lot of jokes about where I'm from, and at one point I wrote a joke about the KKK. And in this joke, shitty setup, bad punchline, worst tag, you know how it is. You guys have been listening. But at some point during this joke, it necessitates that I use the word Klansman. And when I first told that joke, a girl in the back was like, Klansperson. Good point. Yeah, I don't know if we should be fighting the fight for them. Yeah, and I use them because you never know, but if it's on a robe, does it actually matter? What are your pronouns, boy? It doesn't, why are you asking? I'm running down Main Street. It doesn't mean anything. But I will say, and I have, Childish Gambino and Urkel to thank for kind of ushering in the era of the nerdy black guy. But it's not always easy, I think, because, it kind of alienates you from the black community. And white people can still hate you, okay? Being good at math is not a bulletproof vest from racism, It's not like the cops tackle me, they pat me down, find a Daft Punk CD and go, oh my gosh, we play that in the squad car. Oh, no, that's a warning, son. Good job. Fantastic. But I mentioned I like comic books earlier. So I work at a comic book store. And one thing that is it psychs me out, is that we don't have a lot of women that come in. And so whenever they do, I get kind of nervous, not because I'm, afraid to talk to women, I'm certainly not. I'm really glad these lights are right in front of me. You guys are all an androgynous blob. But no, it's weird because I know that there's kind of that dynamic that plays out when, a girl walks into a male-dominated space and I have a tiny amount of power. I'm on a platform and I have a cash register in front of me. I'm basically God. But I know I have to be sort of mindful, I suppose. So I don't really know how to solve this problem except to just only sexually harass all of the old men that come in.